Hey guys, I'm back with another money making guide. This time I found a very easy way to generate a quick passive income by following the simple steps. And with just a little effort, you can start creating and selling 3D models on any of the 3D marketplaces. In this video, I'll be creating Roblox models using an AI 3D model generator called Rodin Gen 1 and will put these models on sale, creating a quick, easy money making workflow. Now what are Roblox models? Roblox is an online game platform on which there are certain different games you can download and play. There is a lot of demand for these models, so the fastest way to create these models are from using an AI 3D model generator. I will quickly make these models and put them on sale. There is one website which lets you sell Roblox models exclusively. The site is called Clearly Dev. I will be generating models from Rodin Gen 1 and put the same models on this site. And not just Roblox, you can create any models using Rodin Gen 1 and put them on sale on any of the sites, because Rodin training data is partially sourced by Observer's Excel. If not all, most of the training data come from the proprietary scanning equipment and the work of their in-house artists. So it is best if you are using these models commercially, use prompts and not actual images as references, because prompts are much on the safer side for 3D AI generation compared to actual images. So this was a disclaimer. Rodin has some new features now. This is the second time I'm mentioning this site. I made a complete beginner tutorial for it a while ago. If you haven't watched my video, please do so, because I won't be going into an in-depth tutorial of the existing features in this video. Instead, I'll be mentioning some new features and create the models to sell on the platform. So coming back to Rodin, the start of this video is this platform. Before you can begin using it, you need to sign up. You can use the referral link in the description. The site has been updated a few times since I last made a video of it and has some new cool features. It has a 3D control net now, which allows users to use bounding boxes, voxel and point cloud to control the generation scale and shape. And with it, they now have advanced settings to turn any concept which is already generated into a T-pose position. I will share these features in detail in just a bit. To use it, it's very simple. Either you write a text or add an image to it. I will write Stylized pizza and will click on this arrow and it will generate the image. You can redo the prompt again if you want to and it will give you a different result. But in this case, I will click on this right arrow here and it will generate the mesh. It will bring up the screen. It will show you a preview in 3D. You can redo the design if you want to or confirm it, but one thing is important. If you hover your cursor on the confirmation, it will ask you for the polygon count. You can go high up to 30,000 or even make it more hyper-realistic. But for this video, I will select the 3000 polygons and click confirm. Because for Roblox models, maximum 5k polys are allowed and we will sell these models on the platform. Now it is an actual 3D mesh with an actual topology. We will generate the material now. This section will give us the final textures. The color textures is already there, so we can change it by adding a different image or writing a different prompt from here. But I already like it, so I will hit generate and the textures are applied to the mesh again. I have to click confirm and it will create the maps. I will then select the FBX and will hit download. You would get a file and some textures maps with it, and it looks something like this in Blender. The words and the faces are also below 3000 now. So we can now actually put this model for sale as the Roblox model. The site also has some new features now. The bounding box lets you change the scale of the object after the model has been generated. This was not possible before. Let's suppose I want a stylized table. I will quickly generate it. I like the design. I will click OK. And we have the preview of the table now. Now I want the same table to be long and also wants to adjust the height. So I will select this bounding box from here and it is asking me if I already have a 3D mesh as a bounding box or if I want a handcraft one. I will select the handcraft and will adjust the dimensions according to what I want. And after redoing it, it will generate the mesh according to the bounding box. The second option, the voxel cloud, will let you edit your existing mesh and it has the ability to change the appearance and textures of the existing models in just a few clicks. I will show you. I have this model here. It's a Mayan-inspired stone prop. I want to turn it into a sci-fi type asset. I can do that with the voxel cloud option. I will select the upload model option and will use the model file. It is uploaded as the voxel cloud. I can edit the mesh if I want to, but I will hit confirm. Now I can either upload another image which I want to convert it or write a prompt. I will write a prompt quickly which I like. This sci-fi design will do. I will proceed with it It used the image as the guide and generated a geometry on the existing mesh. The mesh was originally this Mayan stone, and the voxel cloud converted the existing mesh into a current one. I will proceed further and apply the texture on it, and the results are here. It used the existing mesh which we uploaded on the voxel cloud and edited the mesh using the reference we gave it using the prompt. Rodin is a very powerful 3D AI model generator. Possibilities here are endless if you get a little creative. The third option, which is point cloud, is good for using 3D scan objects. You can either upload a 3D scan object and repair its geometry, combine it with another image. It will redo the geometry and fix the scan. So if 3D scan is in your workflow, the option is great for you. Now coming to the T-pose feature I mentioned earlier. First, you generate any character you want. For example, this Pixar concept I found on the internet. Let's see how it generates first. Well, it replicated exactly what was in the concept. Now there is a way to turn this model into a T-pose character. Rodin has this powerful tool called the rest, which lets you change any concept into a T-pose character. To use this feature, click the gear icon and simply click rest and then click redo. You could change the settings of the rest if you don't like the results, but in this situation I'll keep it to a default. And it turned the existing mesh into a T-pose position. With just one click, it can turn any character into a T-pose character given the circumstances. The rest position is one of the very powerful features of Rodin Gen 1 because T-pose characters are always in need for rigging purposes. The character has to be rigged in order to get animated later, and T-pose characters are in demand. You can create T-pose characters and sell them on 3D marketplaces. Rodin Gen 1 has the ability to adapt and convert any given concept into a T-pose position. Coming to Clearly Dev now, we have to sign up to the marketplace and open a store. It is completely free. They take a few % from your sales amount, and I already opened a store and put some items on sale. As you can see, I have some views on my objects as well. All are generated from Rodin Gen 1. Click on add product and it will ask you if it is Roblox model selected. This site is the only one I found which lets you sell Roblox models directly. You have to fill the details with some renders and provide the final file. They will review it first, then approve it. It will take some few hours until this process is completed. As you can see, all these models are approved and publicly visible now, and all these models are created from Rodin AI. After a few hours, this pizza model got approved and it is on sale now. And like many others I generated on Rodin Gen 1, all models are approved and are in public. This site offers to let us sell models for Roblox games, so I used Rodin Gen 1 and made Roblox optimized models. But you can use Rodin Gen 1 to create any kind of models and put them on sale. CG Traders, Render Hub, 3D Export and many others. T-pose characters, environment props, asset, clothing, accessories, you name it. All it requires is a few dollars subscription and it can save you a lot of time. If you haven't already, visit the link in the description to sign up to Rodin Gen 1 and try it yourself. This is a method which I mentioned any level of 3D artist can do. So if you want to try your luck, go ahead and try this method. If earning is not your goal at the moment, Rodin Gen 1 can help you on other basic tasks too, like from creating best meshes to environment props for your 3D rendering. I tried many AI 3D model generation sites. So far I found the Rodin is the best out of all of them. It is continuously getting updated and they just recently upgraded. It makes the engine more powerful and will boost the geometry optimization to the next level, which means the geometry details would be much better than before, keeping the tiny details in mind. And with it, more features are coming soon too. And with it guys, this is it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and comment. If you have any requests or comments about the video, please do. Until next time, I will see you on the next video.